that time of the week. It's that time of the week. Bro, you know what I realize is that we're already on episode 7 now, which is kind of mad.
Yeah, I mean,
7.
grinding.
Grinding. Who would have thought? Not me.
It's been a month, no?
Yeah, it's been over a month. It's been 7 weeks now. This is the 7th episode, so yeah, 7 weeks.
Oh, yeah, shit, I thought we recorded 2 in 1 week.
No. But yeah, no, it's...
yeah, you never get that kind of grind from me.
Adam likes to enjoy life, guys. Adam he's a lifer, for lifer, because he enjoys life.
Fact.
But what do you think?
Bruni.
Do you think you should have a... I was having just this discussion the other day. How much of life should you enjoy and how much of it should you work?
I think maybe 40 years working, the rest enjoy.
40 years. And when do you start working?
18.
So you start work... wow, that's a long... So you want to work like hard, grind until you're 58?
No. 18 to 40.
Oh, 18 to 40.
I thought you meant like till what age, sorry. 40 years
sorry.
old.
Yeah. So you want to grind like intensely for 32 years since 3 years ago.
I think your mathematics is not correct there, is it?
Oh no, you're 22 now, right?
No, I'm saying 18. You just
No,
said 32 years. What's 18 plus 32, Bruins?
40.
It's 50, you dumb fuck.
Oh shit, bro! It's late over here. I've had a long day. I've been in the heat, so let me slide on this, please, bro. But now, like, but you're not even working that hard. How are you saying that you have to work hard until you're 40? No, until you're 40, right? You said you want to work hard.
Yeah, 18 years of hard grind.
So that's 22 years. No, where's your maths now? From 18 to 40.
I'm not 18, am I?
No, but from 18 to 40, that is a total of 22 years of grind.
I know, but I'm saying I'm not 18.
Yeah, I know, but you have another 19 years left, 18 years left.
18, that's what I just said, right?
Yeah, okay.
You're not on point today, man.
Slacking from the start. But
Jesus
no,
Christ.
how much? But if you're not even working that hard now, and you haven't been working for the past, like,
'Cause I'm not
3-4
allowed
years
to
now.
work.
Cap, because there's always a way to work.
Deported, fam.
Yeah, but that's physical work. You could, do Andrew Tate style. You could the whole day be editing TikToks together of Andrew Tate, put him up on TikTok and make money off of him, be in the
But you don't
Hustlers
really
University.
you don't really make much go-ups of TikTok, you know?
Yeah, no, I heard that there the AdSense is really bad. But you were in Hustlers University, right?
Yeah, just for 1 month.
Can you tell me what you did there?
Nothing.
No, but tell me what the program was. Like, how was it built up? What would you do? Like, was it worth the money?
There's like 4 spectrums you have to choose from. You're either time poor and cash poor, time rich and cash poor, and cash rich, time poor, cash rich, time rich. And they recommend different jobs for each of them. They say you can only do Forex and cryptos if you're time rich and cash rich, or time poor and cash rich.
Damn. And so, what are you? Time poor and cash poor.
Exactly, fam. Exactly. Jesus Christ. Throw the shots then.
Yeah, no, but I don't know. I think it's like a big scam because did you watch his fella's podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah, and when he was on there, fam, the absolute waffle this guy was on was unreal. Like, I just felt like he was lying the whole time and just doesn't seem genuine, but was a mad one still. And like a lot of his views I cannot agree with, and I would refuse to agree with. But yeah, no.
Oh, Bruni. I mean,
He's
a solid guy.
Tatelers. You think he's a solid guy?
He's a businessman.
Nah. Yeah, I give him that he's a businessman, but like his views on women are kind of mad, fam. Like,
yeah.
It's like what he says, like, yeah, it used to be accurate like a few 100 years ago or something, but nowadays, like, that's not the case anymore.
But I don't think he's like that. I think he just does it for like his character.
Of course, 100%. Like, I don't believe that what he says he even really believes himself. A lot of the time it's just an exaggeration of himself, and then he just plays up to it so that he can get views. So like in the end of the day, it is quite smart what he's doing in regards to what he does on social
It's
media.
it's marketing, fam. As you like
Yeah.
marketing, like all
Yeah.
the shit Trump used to say. Most of it was just marketing for himself.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, there's all these like documentaries and stuff that have reported that Trump basically won his election back in 2016 due to memes. Memes
Yeah,
were the thing that was pushing him so
fact.
hard, you know.
That's fact. He really knew how to do it.
Yeah, and he would just say the craziest stuff and knew that that would get him attention. Then of course people went out of their way to like vote for him and do all these wild things just to see him in the office and what would actually happen. But nobody even really expected it. And then when he actually won, people went nuts. Yeah, it was crazy.
But I think he was a better president than Biden, in my opinion,
Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything to that because
because you're still an American.
yeah, I'm still an American, and also I just think like saying my political views on a podcast is like a pretty mad thing to do. So
Oh, Rooney.
don't want to get cancelled over my political views out here, fam. Because not gonna lie, I think what Trump does is retarded, and his views on women, the things that he's said over the past, it's like it's insane that he even became president. But yeah,
Yeah,
no,
and
of
then
course
Biden is just retarded.
yeah, and he's just an old guy. I literally just saw this. Of course, like it was a meme, and like it was supposed to make fun of him. But he was at this press conference, and he said, "America can be summed up in one word," and just like didn't say it because he must have forgotten it because he's just
I
such an
think-
old man.
I think they need to put a minimum age for presidency.
Yeah,
Like
and I think
a maximum
like,
age, sorry. So like
yeah.
so like they can say, for example, only people from the age bracket of 40 to 60 can run.
You mean like an age range? Age
Yeah.
range? Age range.
Age range. Yeah. An age bracket.
Yeah, and also I think somehow they should make it that young people can also like get involved in stuff, and that you should be able that they should explain it way easier with all these political things, because young people, when it comes to politics, they don't really get involved because it's like quite complicated if you just look at it from the outside. But once you like understand, it's not really that hard. Like Swiss politics in the beginning was really difficult for me, but then later on, as soon as someone like who actually has knowledge explains it to you and drops knowledge on you, then you know you're good to go. And it actually isn't really that difficult. But yeah, that just is what it is, man.
I wanna check.
How was your week?
My week was chilling, bro.
What did you get up to?
Really chill. Just chilled.
Oh, great conversation, bro. Thanks.
Just chilled, man. What about
And
you?
that was episode 7, guys.
What about you?
Yeah, no, intense. I'm still working, grinding, making that money up, not the funny up. And I went to oh yeah, so basically the whole week I was working, I didn't really do all too much.
Yeah. But how's
I
your
was
rave?
just like chilling around, and yeah, that's what I was gonna now just tell you about. So basically, here in Hong Kong, I've never really voice crack. I've never really gone to a rave. And well, I don't know, like in Switzerland this would have been considered a rave. Here apparently this was not considered a rave, this was considered a club just because of the music. But yeah, anyways, I went to this club on Friday, and bro, like, you know how I told you the drinking culture here is like kind of weak, like nobody really gets wasted.
Yeah.
But bro, I got so, Jesus Christ, I got absolutely sloshed, absolutely wasted, white boy wasted on Friday. I had so much to drink.
How
You
many
know,
drinks?
cranberry vodkas, bro. Cranberry vodkas, they're the killer. You don't taste the alcohol it's not that strong in a cranberry vodka, and it absolutely had me, fam. And
How
like in the
many?
beginning, I didn't even feel it. I had at least like 6 or 7 cranberry vodkas, and then like, I don't know, 5 or 7 beers or something, and then yeah, bro, I was gone. But in the beginning, I had the beers, and I was feeling like okay, I was like feeling like tipsy, and then and then afterwards I had the cranberry vodkas, left, got into the club, and like while I was going to the club, I was feeling fine. You know, I was chilling, like everything was good. But as soon as I got into the club, and like you're in an enclosed space, fam, like it was actually mental how hard the alcohol hit me after that. Jeez, I was gone. I was like knocked out. I could, yeah. I to be honest, I have quite a few blackouts of the night, so yeah, I can't really remember everything that went on. But I do know that I left early because I was so tired. I'd been up early, and yeah, no. And then afterwards, I left.
Did your girlfriend have to take you home, carry you home?
No, she luckily didn't have to carry me home. But I was quite a stubborn dickhead because she wanted to take a taxi, which is understandable because she was wearing heels. And I really wanted to just like get home as fast as possible, and like waiting for a taxi sometimes can be quite jarring. So then afterwards, I was like, "Nah, let's go to like the MTR." And then afterwards, we were like walking to the MTR. And she's like, "No, like stop." And I was like, "No, let's go." And I kept like pulling her.
Jesus Christ.
And so yeah, she wasn't all too happy.
If I was in her shoes, I'd just leave you, fam.
She almost did, you know. She not leave, but she almost like stayed back and was like, "I'm gonna get a taxi by myself." I was like, "No, come on, we're almost there." And of course, like my almost there's are like another 10 minutes of walking.
Yeah,
so.
Jesus. Fucked. Yeah, I hate getting drunk with you.
Yeah, we do go on a lot of like drunken excursions, man.
But
Going and exploring
as discussed
everything.
prior, you're pretty much a lightweight.
No, well, a lightweight. Okay, come on, 5 beers and 6-7 vodka cranberries. That's intense. And like they weren't like just relaxed vodka cranberries. Basically, in the end, I drank over almost a half a bottle of Absolute. So yeah, in the end, I was wavy.
Caparinos, man.
It's not
I call crap.
Caparinos. It's not Caparinos.
The way you explained it as them not tasting like anything means it's a single, not a double.
No. I was the one pouring them. They were. I drank at home. It was all at home. So it was like pre-drinking, like. But I was mixing it myself, you know. So like I didn't go out and buy it. Otherwise, I would have spent so much money.
Pre's are usually like 2 drinks, man, not like 10.
Yeah, but I don't want to spend money, fam. You know, like I'm a little bit of a grouch. Come on, man. I can't be spending all that schmoola on just drinks, man.
Yeah, no, understandable. I understand.
It's expensive.
Yeah, Hong Kong, most expensive city in the world.
I
mean, country. I don't know. The most.
Let's not discuss that.
The most expensive territory in the world.
Yeah. Let's say that Hong Kong, the most expensive territory in the world. It is crazy. It is very crazy here how much you have to spend on everything. Just today, like alone, like it was last night. We were recovering from the night out, so we went to a nice little Thai place, and there, just like for like a average, I'd say like meal, like plus. I think the alcohol is the most expensive here. Literally, the beer costed almost as much as the food, which was kind of wild.
Better drink a Coke then.
Even Cokes are expensive, man. A beer costs 11 francs, and then afterwards the food itself costed 14 francs, which just doesn't make any sense.
Let me tell you something. I can guess what meal you had.
Okay, tell me. In a Thai place.
Yeah, since you're white, you either had a nice pad Thai, which is the most probable one, or a green curry.
No, didn't have that. Didn't have any.
No.
I had fried rice with pork neck strips.
Fuck.
And then I had a platter of taste snacks, which was quite good. It was mainly like seafood stuff. And then for the main thing that me and my girl shared was a pineapple, and inside this like pineapple was this like rice, this like fried rice basically, which was really tasty, and like it looked pretty sick, not gonna lie. That's a very Thai thing apparently. So yeah, it's quite good.
I love Thai food.
Yeah, no, Thai food goes hard.
Thai food really does go hard.
Yeah, but like talking about Thai food, I once went to Thailand, and there I remember meeting people who would eat so spicy, like crazy spicy. And here as well, people like to eat a lot of spice. And how much spice would you say is like necessary? Because I know you, like when you add unnecessary spice to everything, you could literally be making like just a salad, and then you're just like, you know what, this needs like unnecessary amount of Tabasco or something, and then you put way too much spice in it, and it fucks up the whole thing. Like I understand like a bit of spice, but you don't need to go overboard.
I like spice until it burns me.
But why?
It's such a nice sensation. Let me tell you. You get that burning feeling in your mouth. You have a nice hot cup of tea or a Coke, and then it gives you even worse burning feeling when you drink it, and it's just so nice.
That just sounds sadist, fam. Why would you do that?
What's sadist?
Should I give you the explanation right here, fam? What a sadist
Without
is?
Google.
I think it's someone who enjoys pain, but I think inflicting pain. Is it inflicting? A person who derives pleasure, especially sexual gratification, from inflicting pain or humiliation. Oh, inflicting pain on others. Okay. Inflicting pain on others. And then
But-
I think a masochist is receiving pain.
But
Yeah. So you're a masochist because derives sexual gratification from their own pain or
Sexual
humiliation.
gratification.
Okay, sorry. Okay, let's say that eating spice is sexual. Then you'd be a masochist.
Jesus Christ.
Jeez, yeah, nah. But you know, I was just yesterday, for the first time, I watched 365. No, not 365. What's it called? 50 Shades of Grey. I watched 50 Shades of Grey, and I couldn't finish watching it. It was actually such a terrible movie, and the acting is horrible, and the amount of time I had to laugh was so funny, especially in the very beginning. Anastasia, she walks into Mr. Grey's office, and all my days, like the way she fools is so bad. She's such a horrible actress, but apparently she also only got the part because her parents are like actors as well. So
Jesus Christ. Isn't it Dakota Johnson?
I don't know, but it is so bad. Like the acting is actually horrific. Like I don't know what the hell they were thinking there, but it's so bad. The way she fools, it's so retarded. Like someone opens the door for her and she's still able to fool. Fucking idiot. It's such like
Yeah,
so
Jesus
pissing off the
Christ.
whole acting.
24% rated on Rotten Tomato.
4.9 IMDb as well.
4.1 IMDb actually.
4.1. Jeez, yeah.
But I think 50 Shades, 365 Days got even worse. The new 365 Days.
That I didn't watch that new one, but I know I watched the old one. That's also so horrible. The acting, oh my god, so cringe. Like it actually makes your skin crawl. Like
So-
there's this one scene where the girl turns around, right, and she walks towards him, and then he goes, "Are you lost, baby girl?"
So basically, on IMDb it got 2.5, and Metacritic it got 8%.
It's literally that's what the film deserves, because it's actually so bad. Like it's so bad. Like the acting is horrific, and the storylines and everything. Like, oh my god, like how can you watch something like that? It's terrible. What if you like watch a movie, do you first research it on IMDb, or do you like directly just go into and watch it?
I go directly into it and watch it.
So you don't check the numbers? Why not?
No, because then you can just stop watching when it gets shit.
Yeah, no, but like that you're wasting valuable time, right?
No,
might
because
as
I
well
like
just
I like
check
watching
it.
shit movies sometimes.
We already discussed this like a few episodes ago. I think on
Yeah.
episode 5 we discussed that. Yeah, like when they're shit, like I get it, but I only watch movies if they're a minimum of like 7 on IMDb. Otherwise, I'm not gonna watch it.
Yeah, high standards, you.
Not high standards. It's just like general. Like you need to watch something that like makes sense. Otherwise, you're just gonna be wasting your time. Why would I watch a movie that has a rating of 3 or like 4? And I didn't. The only 2 movies I didn't research that on was on 50 Shades of Grey and 365, because that was you know, when I watch movies with my girlfriend, she gets to sometimes also choose. I allow her. But no, like when she wants to watch a movie, then you know I don't research it, because otherwise it's not fair, you know. Otherwise I just instantly say no, so I just watch them with her. Yeah, I'm such a good boyfriend, guys.
Watch the new 365 Days and you just
Nah, I'm good.
gonna
I'm
cry.
good. Did you watch it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Terrible acting.
Why? Why
don't
did you
know.
watch it?
I don't know, to be fair.
If you already knew the first one was shit, why would you watch the second?
The first one was okay.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Like,
You
as
just
a
probably
background.
wanked.
As it-
Yeah, you
no.
just probably wanked to
I'm
it.
saying
100%. You're
as a-
wanking to the
no,
gal.
As a background like movie, it's just calm. You
Yeah.
don't pay attention to it. It's just there.
Yeah, guys, go listen to episode 5, where we discuss this more in detail, so you can go over them. Link is in the description. So, Adam, let's get into today's topic. Basically, what today we're going to do is I'm going to tell you a hypothetical situation, and I'm going to tell you now what's going to happen. Then afterwards, I basically want your input, and then of course I'm also going to add my other comments and all to it. But basically, the situation would be this: one day, say you're out for a walk. You're going to the lake, and you're walking along the lake, and then you're just chilling there, and nothing's really going on, and then out of nowhere, this like thing flies up to you, and it's right in front of you. It's a massive UFO, and then out of this spacecraft or out of this UFO, this alien walks out, and he's all green looking, like in the Hollywood movies. He steps out, and then he talks to you in English. He has some kind of translator with him, and he tells you, I want you to show me around this earth. I want you to show me all things in the world. Please, like, take me around and show me everything. He says, take me to the nicest, the most beautiful place you've ever been in the world. Where would you take him?
I mean, Switzerland's quite beautiful. So I think
Yeah,
the
but
first time you see I mean, to be fair, Switzerland looks the same all around. You go Zurich, it's Lucerne. You go Bern, it's Zurich, basically. There's mountains and a lake. There's mountains and a lake, to be fair. You have to agree on that.
Swiss people are triggered right now.
No, but bro, you know, like, after you live in Switzerland for like a few months, everything's just boring, because if you go any canton, it's just the lake and the mountain. That's it. Lake, mountain, and some trees.
People are so triggered right now. Jesus.
Lake, mountain, and some trees. But to be fair, the most beautiful canton I've been to, in my opinion, is Lugano.
Yeah, Lugano is really pretty. But I mean, like, a location. Like, what's the most, like, the alien says, oh, I want to go to the most beautiful place you've ever been in your life. Take me there. And it's a place. Like, tell me like a certain place.
The Masai Mara.
Yeah. Out into the bush.
Into the wilderness.
What would you show him? Would you show him like a sunrise or a sunset?
A sunset.
Sunset. With a few drinks.
With a few bevies, yeah.
Which bevy would you give him? Obviously a Tusker.
A vodka cranberry, bro. Get him white boy wasting.
Now that's where I have to join in, fam, for white boy wasted situations.
What about you? Where would you take him?
Ooh, I think the most beautiful place where I've ever been to.
I swear, if you say the beach on Hong Kong, I'll slap you.
No, but I think Thailand. There was this, like, I was in this like jungle, like this rainforest once, and then like you had this like view, and it was this absolute crazy view. And I think there, either in Thailand or in Tyrol in the Dolomites.
Yeah.
So I think in the Dolomites. Have you ever been to the Dolomites in Italy?
No, never.
Bro, trust me, it looks so crazy. It literally, like, it's all these basically rocks that have grown up, or like they're basically like really, really steep rocks. And when you look at it, it looks so crazy. Literally, like, it looks like these rocks have turned into just like, I don't know how to describe it. It's just absolutely crazy. Like trees grown up into the air, just haven't stopped. It's mad.
Jesus
So yeah,
Christ.
and it's a really good skiing resort. So to anyone who wants to go for a nice little skiing holiday, that's definitely the place to go in the Dolomites. And also the prices are quite good, and the food is very good. Talking about the food in the Dolomites, Mr. Omer, what would you give this alien to eat? He says, I want the tastiest food. I want the tastiest food. I want the tastiest food in the world. Please give it to me.
Shit, man.
And
I love
want a
sushi.
3-course meal. I want a 3-course meal here. I want a 3-course meal.
Sushi for main course. Starters.
Okay. What kind of sushi, bro? Sushi is so vague. There's so much sushi like variables.
Spicy, crunchy salmon, bro.
Spicy, crunchy salmon.
No, it's banging. It's like salmon inside and then crunchy bits on the top with spicy mayo and
Oh, that's like a California roll, isn't that what a California roll is?
But it's a spicy, crunchy salmon roll. California roll's not that deep. California roll's quite boring.
You know, there is a thing that would maybe if your favorite if one of your fav foods is sushi, then you should come to Hong Kong, because Hong Kong sushi is elite. And also they have this sushi store here, right? It's called Genki Sushi, and basically this place is where you can order like so much sushi, and it's really cheap, and it comes to you on like a cart. So you sit down, how do you say, like a robot basically brings it to you, and you can just take it off the thing, eat it, and everything on there, trust me, it's really good, really fast, and it's also really cheap. Trust me, I think that would be one thing that would pull you to Hong Kong. Is the sushi. You'd love it. Yes, the sushi here is really good. Yes.
Why not?
Even I like the sushi here.
Why not just go to Japan then, where sushi's from?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
You're such an idiot, man.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I'd
But
rather just
here
go
it's also
Japan
really
and
good.
have some like elite, genuine sushi.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
scared,
Nah,
to be fair. Wasn't there like a lot of problems with pollution and the fish in that region?
Where?
In like China, Hong Kong, Taiwan. There was a lot of pollution.
Pollution.
Yeah, pollution in the water, and the fish were getting, I don't know, very poisonous inside.
I don't know anything about
Toxic.
pollution, but I definitely know that they do overfishing here like crazy. Like if you go out anywhere which is near a harbor or like near like the areas of where they fish, dude, it's actually crazy how much like fish they have and the way that they treat fish. It's very unethical the way they treat the fish here. We went to a harbor, I think like 1 or 2 weeks ago, and basically there we saw this fish boat pull up, and they were selling like really fresh, the freshest fish possible, literally from the boat, off the boat, and they had this guy. I can't get this image out of my head. How this guy took this fish alive, put it on his board, cut it on 4 ends. You could still see the fish twitching, and he just ripped the skin off, skinned the fish, put it on the side, and the fish was still alive because it flung itself like over like into this like other like pool of water.
Yum 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 yum.
Bro, it was so wild, and I can't get that image out of my head. How like I saw that fish like still alive, and this guy just cut it.
Because you're
I was like,
weak,
oh my God,
fam.
that's mad.
You're
No,
weak.
you know, I understand. Like I still eat fish, and I see how it's done, but like I think a lot of people after seeing that would like reconsider eating fish, because all my days it was actually like a wild scene looking at that.
I think you're just
Fuck.
weak.
No, like I understand like that's the way of life is, you know, and that's how it like sometimes works. But it was just absolutely mad. There's like the scenes just to see
I've
some
seen-
like
I think the most horrendous thing I've seen is a goat getting slaughtered,
yeah.
where they cut
How
the
how
throat.
did it?
They cut the throat and the
Oh.
blood's just spraying all over the gaff.
Mm,
Or like if you see animals hunting.
is it like in
Yeah.
that documentary?
No, the documentary was just them not hurting the cow, but just to get some blood out of it. This one is just like proper cutting the jugular.
Oh, so
But
like
I
this one
mean-
wasn't.
If you see animals hunting in the wild, it's even horrendous. Like when you
Yeah.
see 4 lions pulling apart an impala and the guts are just spilling everywhere.
But that's not really like, that's nature, right? That's the way of nature. That's not humans.
Are we not
like
animals?
fucking shit up?
Are we not animals?
That's
So
a
don't
bit-
we classify as nature?
Yes, but we are not meddling, right? So we're just basically watching like other animals when they do their thing. You know, that's their thing. You know, you shouldn't interact with nature in that sense. But if you are hunting or if you are looking for food, then you know it's a whole different situation.
What excuse do cheetahs and lions have not to make weaponry? Huh, Bruno?
Yeah, they don't
How
have the
come?
capacity.
How come we've
They don't have
advanced
the
so far?
They don't have the capacity for that, big man.
Even we didn't have the capacity one day.
Yeah, of course, because we at one point just all we said to each other was "goo goo gaga," you know, like we didn't know shit, fam. But then, yeah,
Yeah.
of course, we evolved. Do you think at one point there will be a jaguar that will evolve to then like make humans as their slaves?
I
Don't
hope.
think so.
I hope so. To be fair, I pray to God.
So you'd be a jaguar slave?
No. I mean, I hope that nature one day bites back.
Oh, it will, of course. Nature will always have its way at the end of the day.
But I mean, the way science is advancing, I think one day it won't have its way anymore.
No, nature. I always believe at the end of the day, nature will always have its way. Nature will always come round. Some kind of massive natural disaster, or like something will happen, all humans die, and then like it will all start over. I mean, 100 million years ago, there were dinosaurs roaming the earth. They're not here anymore. That was their time. Now it's our time, and then some other creature will come along and rule the earth or something.
I think eventually there's gonna be a force field around the Earth.
You think?
I think so, and then I think that way humans would be able to control the climate and weather and everything. I think so. I think not in our time or generation, but eventually.
But what I was told is like, you know how a lot of people try to be sustainable and stuff, and like to save the planet, they
It's
try
more-
to be
more
sustainable and all those
unsustainable.
things. But not only like sometimes more unsustainable, like for example, like if you're a vegan and you say it's for the environment, fam, you're fucking up the environment just as much because you're eating so much soy, and the soy like vegetation in Brazil is fucking up the whole Rio and like that all that stuff. That shit is crazy.
Like, I think with certain products, they usually have to be imported, yeah, like sustainable products.
Yeah.
Because in a lot of countries, you can't find much sustainable products. They're all from somewhere. And obviously, that leaves a huge carbon footprint by importing products that are sustainable, eco-friendly. So it's quite deep, you know.
It is, but of course, like there's some things that are also very, very true. That like being sustainable, like you should be, and like at the end of the day, everybody says they're not sustainable because no one else is, and like that, their earth will never work. But at the end of the day, Mr. Omer, you and me were just two peas in a pod, you know, 2 peas in a pond, 2 peas in a pod, whatever the hell it is that saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think you and me are able or have the capacity or would be able to solve the existence or the survival of the human race. At
You
the end
never
of the
know.
day, yeah, maybe one day you'll save the human race by doing something just like really weird and retarded, but it'll work.
Maybe one day you make enough go-ups to like properly make an impact somewhere.
Yeah, that would be mad. That'd actually be pretty sick.
I mean, I think like if all the billionaires united and donated just a small percentage of their wealth, that the world could really advance in different ways.
Yeah, remember what happened with the Notre Dame? Remember when the Notre Dame like burned down in Paris and like all these billionaires donated and were able to like fulfill like the donations of like over €1 billion in the space of like 24 hours, and all these other donations towards the environment were just
completely ignored.
like still to this day are going on. It's kind of mad how like this stupid like little church was donated to, but like to save literally like countries because of the ocean levels rising, they won't donate shit to. So, yeah,
But
it's
you
pretty
know,
mad.
bro, I don't know. Like some of these charities are just covers and bullshit.
Very true, very true.
They
Especially
don't- if you donate to them, they're not gonna do shit. Like some of them do, of course, but then there's always those some that don't do anything with the money that they get.
there are a lot of charities that use it just for their own profit, yeah, or like a lot of the money just goes to administrative stuff and it doesn't even get
Like,
used for donations.
Who tweeted Elon Musk the other day? I think UNHCR or something.
No
And
clue.
they said if he donated like I don't know a certain amount of money, that I think it was like something like 60 billion, that he'd be able to end world hunger. So
Yeah.
then he said he will donate the money if they can prove where all of that money is gonna go. Like it's like an open book basically. Like they have to keep the books open on where the money's being spent and where it's
Yeah.
going. And
Yeah.
I don't think they ever took him up on the offer.
That's a good one. That's a really good one because yeah, no, like, but also people telling other people to donate is so retarded. I hate that shit. Like, a person can decide themselves how much they want to donate and how much they want to like give to the cause. I don't think anybody should be told how much they should donate. Like, I find that so stupid. Like, at least the person donated. Like, just saying, oh, you should donate more. No, that's not the case. Every person themselves can decide how much they want to donate. Anyways, we went way off on a tangent right there, Mr. Omer.
Oh yeah, you know we didn't even discuss the topic.
Yeah. What's the question? What food would you give him? You said sushi. You would give him sushi,
And then then it was game over.
and then we went off on a tangent. Yeah, I think I would give him. Oh, it's actually a really good question. But I think personally, I would have a raclette. I would give him a raclette, a good old Swiss raclette.
That's dead, fam.
Now, raclette goes hard in the stew, fam. You can't hate on raclette.
It doesn't. I hate Unrocked.
Well, that's a you problem, fam. But anyways, let's move to the next topic. What sports activity would you introduce the alien to?
That's a no-brainer.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Football.
Okay, but
fam.
which game would you take him to?
United Liverpool.
Yeah, I was gonna say the exact same, fam. We don't even have to discuss this any further, fam.
Jesus Christ.
And like, say you introduce him to a video game console. Which video game console would it be?
You're gonna hate on me, but Xbox 360, Xbox One.
Xbox One.
I was always an Xbox user mainly. I
Yeah,
loved
well.
Xbox, but I always got
But
hated.
Xbox
on,
360.
No, I mean that was the elite one, of course. But the newest
And
one, I don't even know.
what's your all-time favorite game which you would like then introduce him to? I guess
Oh, my favorite game, Forza.
that's a car racing game, right?
Yes, I love cars.
You really were into car racing from early, fam. That's mad.
Yeah. I used to play as well. Dirt is something else. Jesus.
I just remember
Christ.
playing Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo was pretty sick.
Yeah, Gran Turismo was always sick, but Forza is 10 times better, in my opinion.
Did you play Mario Kart
Yes, I did, but on the Wii.
on the Wii? Facts, the Wii. I think that's one of the funniest like inventions ever to like exist. It's so funny. Man.
You
So
know, we used
intense.
to on Sunday, like when you're just bored at home. We used to force our parents to play like Wii golf with us and Wii bowling, and it was quite fun. Don't get me wrong. It was
The
really
Wii
nice.
Sports tournaments, fam. So funny.
Fact, the bowling especially, Jesus Christ.
No, it was those Star Wars fights that were always fun.
Oh, and then the boxing matches
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
where you even had to hold the second one and like ta ta ta. And my
Oh,
brother even had
so
that board thing, the one you stand on.
Oh shit.
So then you could like do skiing and shit and snowboarding. It was quite fun.
Damn. You guys, if you had the board, then you knew you were guapped up, fam. So you guys
No.
were balling, fam.
No, but I mean, we was elite and then they just lost it.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. It was a long time ago, fam. But
I
it
mean,
is what it is.
we kind of dominated for a tiny bit.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, 100%.
There was even
You know
even
that
in
you
Call
could
of
play
Duty-
FIFA on it, even though you could play FIFA
Yeah.
with the Wii.
Even in Call of Duty, you could like hold like a gun. Like they had a remote where you could put the remote inside and it's in the shape of a gun, so you could actually like walk around and aim and shoot.
Intense.
That is sick. I must say, big up Sweet, but they lost it. But now, Bruni, are you ready?
Yeah.
What
For
form
what?
of transportation would you show an alien?
What form of transportation? You mean like what kind of car or like? Nah, probably. Because transportation.
hate
Not gonna lie, if
cars.
it came to it. Yeah, I don't hate cars. I just.
Mandem's probably gonna say the MTR knowing him.
No. To be honest, I don't think the alien would be phased. Like if it came in like this massive spaceship, brother, that man would not give a shit. But if it came to like just the aesthetics of life and like just cruising around, I would tell him to hop in a tram. I think
Which car?
trams are so sick.
Which car
I
do you
wouldn't
like?
get not a car. I would tell him to hop in a tram, and just to enjoy the vibes of a tram,
I know, but what's your
sit in
dream
the back
car?
of a tram. I'm really not educated with cars, man.
No,
I
but
think
just,
but if
I
I
know
if
you
I
know
could
a few.
choose if I could choose a car, I think just for like if I would have endless guaps, I'd go for a Koenigsegg, just because top trumps.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like I had these top trumps of Gumball 3000. I don't know if you know what
Ah.
Gumball 3000 is. And there was always this Koenigsegg car there, and that smashed everyone. That was it was the dub card. You'd always win with that
I love
Koenigsegg
Top
card.
Trumps. I loved
Yeah,
Top
same.
Trumps.
Bro, top trumps go hard.
I'm gonna
man.
order a
Top
pack
trumps
of
are
cards right
sick.
now, actually.
But make sure you get one that's like, I don't know, what's another one that would be good of a top trumps? I don't know. I just remember there was loads of like DC, Marvel top trumps. Cars. Gumball 3000. There always it was the Koenigsegg that would always win. So that was the
We
one I
used
always
to-
got.
I used to play Wonders of the World and Predators,
Yeah, I just remember top trumps were so
and
sick.
the car one as well. Yeah, but mine, I had
Yeah.
sports cars.
Mm.
Yeah, sports
I
cars.
think I even had like I think a lot of mine was just like superheroes and stuff and cars. That was mainly like the top trumps I played with. But yeah, I'd want the Koenigsegg just for the childhood like memories, knowing that this car would smash everyone up because no one could compete with it.
Oh, Bruni. Come on.
All
now.
right, Mr. Omer, it's that time. It's that time of the episode. My would you rather for you today is: would you rather go back with the alien that you had just met and come back as a 45-year-old and explore the whole of the universe? He will teach you everything until the age of 45 that you need to know about the universe. You'll know everything. You'll basically be God. But you couldn't tell anyone about this, about your knowledge that you'd have. Or stay and forget that you ever met this alien.
Stay and forget I ever met the alien.
So you wouldn't want to go and explore and know everything about the
Yeah,
earth,
I
the
wouldn't.
world. Why not?
Because you've lost, in my opinion, you've lost 45 years of your life.
No, until the age of 45. So it would be like 20 something years. I don't know.
Okay, then I've lost 20 years of my life.
Yeah, but you know everything.
Yes,
Okay,
but-
say let's take away the part you can't tell anyone. Say you can tell like everyone,
No, but you don't have your youth anymore.
but you can tell everyone
I don't care about
like
that.
what happened. You
They're just
you
gonna,
can you
they're
are
gonna chuck
God.
me in the they're gonna chuck me in the loony bin, fam.
Yeah, but imagine you just return and you just like pull up and you're just like, yo, like this is what the Earth, like this is what the
Yeah,
universe is.
I'm gonna
And you
be
can
put in a
spit
loony
facts
bin.
on everyone. No, but if you spit facts and like prove it to them that it's like true, like you can come through with mathematical equations and all that. Like they won't put you in a loony bin. Like it's guaranteed you won't be put in a loony bin.
I'm sure I will.
Okay, so you would stay. Okay, so you wouldn't want to know what's actually
Yeah.
going on with the world. He would tell you everything from the history, from the very beginning, from the Big Bang till now. He would tell you everything.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, to be fair.
Damn. Adam's love for his current people are real, fam. I appreciate that.
And would you visit Mars? But if you go, there's only a 40% chance you will survive.
Probably not. Nah, I don't
Why?
need to be that
Then
guy.
you'll know everything about Mars, Bruno. You could
No,
flex.
that's not true. Mars and going to know everything about like the universe are way different things, fam. But nah, I don't think I'm that much of a space. No need to like. Nah, I don't think I would do that. Even though I would be seen as like a pioneer and everything. Nah, I don't think I'm not that. I'm good. I'd
I'm
send like
happy
one of
with-
my.
I'm happy with just seeing the moon out of my window. That's enough for me.
Already just seeing the moon is crazy, fam. Like that's just mad. If you
Yeah,
think about
I think
it.
that's enough.
That's just yeah.
That's where I draw the line.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for listening in today to episode 7. Please make sure you like and subscribe and go check out all our socials. Follow us on Instagram. Have a look at our Reddit. Join our Reddit community, and also on Twitter. We're actually active on Twitter, so have a look at our tweets, and then you might also where you get some
Since
extra
when?
bonus material on Twitter. No, go. Wow, okay. Show us how much Adam cares, but definitely on Twitter you get more additional material to the episode where we actually can go look back and educate you people more on what actually happens in the world. So, guys, thank you very much for listening. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, guys. Bye.